Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Athletics. Just about set to go now. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Jeffrey Springs.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle.
That's too low. And we're underway here in the home opener. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. That one outside, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kurtz takes it to the bag, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Young.
Jacob Young.
That one's in there. 0-1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And that one missing low. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Calls it in, 2 away. Now the left fielder, James Wood.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ball 1 there. Pitch is in for a strike, and a count 1-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact. Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first.
Runner takes off. ground ball up the middle. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Jake Irvin. What's the scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And that one is inside.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Abrams fires over to first, and a quick out, number one. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Clark checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. The 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Nick Kurtz. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a ball. Clark over at second. Kurtz at first. One gone. And a count 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, Drew, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now, Brent Rooker. There's a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one misses up and in. Ball one. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That
That's
pitch
the ball.
just misses the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. Young. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
2
no
outs,
strike.
bases empty. Next
2 balls,
offering
no
down
strike.
low and in the dirt. And another ball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Chopped left side. On the run, sends it over to first.
Yep, he's
Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Springs back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the
No ball,
left-handed
1
hitter.
strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Puts it away for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. That's off the inside corner, and it's a
1
ball
ball,
and a strike.
1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back. See you later. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 outs, base is empty. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. This one popped up. Kurtz moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. First pitch misses. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jacob Wilson now at the plate. That clips a corner.
That's a ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And it stays fair. Man at first, Denzel Clark will hit next. There's a strike. Wilson, the base runner at first with one out. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Line to left. Gets down. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Kurtz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
Got it.
3 double play. And the inning is over. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Digging in, Dalen Lyle. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Lyle goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Nobody out, runner at first. Hit on the ground to the right side. Feeds to second, out there. A sensational double play. Jacob Young getting ready to hit.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shea Langoliers.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Next offering is fouled back.
Nope, that's foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Young makes the grab, one down. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting,
So up next, Brent Rooker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now here is Lawrence Butler. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Out number 2. Max Schumann up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Gelof, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This to third, and foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases though. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now he steps off the rubber. Two outs. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Wilson in the box again. Takes the strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now up for Washington, James Wood. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Josh Bell. Grounded out his first time. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. A little bit low. And 1-1.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Squirts away from Langoliers. Throw pulls
He's
him
safe.
off the bag, and he's safe. Back up that got him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Here's C.J. Abrams now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. There's a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Hit on the ground to short. Abrams zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. One out. Runner at second. Shea Langoliers digs in now and takes low for ball one.
Now pitching for Washington, number 79, Jackson.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The A's looking to add another. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 and 2.
And it's caught for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And ball one. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. Rooker in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing at a ground ball. Inning over.
Here's out.
And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Up now for Washington, Brady House. Springs back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. The A's up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one lifted in the air center field. Clark makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting,
Zach Geloff, the next to hit. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. It's going to fall for a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. And the batter now, Denzel Clark. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Butler, the runner at third. Schumann on second. Wilson over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That's inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. There's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That one is absolutely belted. Young raging back towards the wall. It has the distance, gone. So he blasts one out the other way. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-2.